All right, here we are. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. Welcome to the Tim's Tavern transmission. My name is Mason Reed. Today is May 13th, Wednesday, May 13th. It's 4 o'clock, the year 2020. It's nice to be with you. It was supposed to be a rainy day today, but it turned out to be a sunny day where I am, and that's always a welcome thing in the Seattle area. For those of you who don't know, hi. Tim's Tavern is a live music venue located in Seattle, Washington. And a couple months ago, March 15th to be exact, we were asked to close our doors in the interest of public health and safety. And we did so. But we're music junkies. What can I say? We love live music. We've been doing live music every single night, 7 nights a week for 3.5 years straight. That's been my life. And we just figured we all got together. We started talking. You say, you know what? The shows must go on. We need music in our lives. So even though everyone's hunkered down, even though we all have to, sit where we sit and lock ourselves down, quarantine, as they say. Even though all of that has to happen, we can still have a live music experience. We're bringing it to you here on the internet, thanks to the magic of modern technology and my good buddy Wiley over at Bricolage Studios making everything happen. Let's check in with Wiley, my technical director. Wiley, how are we feeling today?
I'll tell you what, I was thinking about it. I'm so glad I don't have school right now. I would not want to write papers when the weather's so nice.
Well, there you go. And Wiley, did you know that this is our 30th transmission?
Oh man, I
Happy
did. I had forgotten, but yeah.
Happy Dirty 30, buddy.
Thanks, man. Happy dirty 30 to you.
Cheers. And boy, do we have a good show for you today. We've got Bess Hepner, we've got Chris Livesay, and we've got Jesse Gallaway. He's got a new band called Gallaway, and they're going to be on the program with us as well. This is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, everybody, if you're just now tuning in, please right now do us a favor. Throughout this transmission, I'm going to ask you to do a couple of small favors for us. And the first one is hit the share button and please share the stream with a group. If you're involved in any groups, or maybe just on your Facebook page, or maybe you got some friends you want to invite, call them on over. We want to build up a nice little crowd for our artists today. So go ahead and share the stream. Okay, who's up first, Wiley? I think Bess is up first. Bess Hepner. There she is, Bess Hepner, everyone.
Hi.
Good to see you, Bess. Hi. Thanks for being here. How you holding up?
Okay. My phone just got overheated, actually, so I have to switch my live stream over.
Okay.
But let me see if I can pull that up while I talk to you.
Well, why don't you do that? And we'll, if you need a minute, you can do that, and I can tell everybody about a few cool things that are happening, and we'll check back with you in just one moment. Okay, Bess has got to just restart her stream. We had a little bit of an overheating. It happens. It's summertime. It feels like summer. So we'll be back with Bess Hepner, and she's got some friends with her too. It's going to be a good show, y'all. You'll definitely want to stay in tune. What's going on in the world? Well, I've got some good news, a little bit of good news. There was some relief. The Seattle City Council announced some kind of something that might help live music venues. They're gonna offer. We're part of Tim's Tavern is part of an organization called WANMA. It's the Washington Nightlife and Music Association. WANMA.info. Please go over there and subscribe to their newsletters. If you're in the Seattle area or a Washington voter and you love live music and you want to see our venues supported throughout all of this, please go over there, subscribe, because there's going to be things that come up that we're going to need help with. But anyway, the good news is they are looking out for us. They did designate a amount of money to go towards live music venues. Thing is we're all closed down. Everyone's closed down, and everyone's got to still pay rent and insurance and all these things. And it's the same story you've heard, I'm sure, but we're going to be the last ones to open up. And so we definitely appreciate everybody's love and support. And please go over to wanma.info, WANMA Info. It's the Washington Music and Nightlife Association. And you'll definitely, we would definitely appreciate everyone who's, called the council members and called the senators and done everything. They send out emails from time to time, and it takes all of us. We all have to fight for this if we want to keep it all up and running. It looks like Bess is just about ready. Wiley, is she ready enough to maybe talk on the phone with me?
Right next to
Oh, she's getting ready.
Anyone there?
Hey, it's the live internet, everybody. That's the way it goes. Hey, Bess, can you hear me?
Hi. Yes.
This is great. Looks like you got everything fixed.
Is it working on your end?
I think so. Wiley, do we have an okay from you?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, good.
All
So
right.
thanks for being with us today, Bess. I'm really looking forward to hearing you play.
Thanks. I'm so excited. I love Tim's Tavern, so happy to still play with you all, even if it's not in person.
When was the last time you played at Tim's?
February.
Okay,
Right before-
February. Yeah. And tell everyone where they can find your music online.
Well, you can follow me on social media. My Facebook page is Bess Hepner Musician, and on Instagram I am Bess Hepner. And then I have an album that's streaming on all streaming platforms. And my name is Bess Hepner.
Yeah, and it's Hepner, Hepner. Is that correct?
That is correct. Oh, I also have a Patreon that most of the songs I'm going to be playing on today only exist on that Patreon. So that's patreon.com/Bess Hepner.
How do you like that patreon.com? Is that working out? I think that's a cool little platform.
I love it. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Patreon is a way for artists to take subscribers. People can subscribe to you monthly, $1, $2, $3, whatever it is. And they can subscribe to you monthly, and it's cool. And then you give them kind of like insider access to your songwriting process, or everybody does something a little bit different, but yeah, I like that a lot. It's a really cool thing. I've got a lot of friends on that Patreon, and I'm a fan of a few musicians on there and stuff. And it's just neat to see the, the content you get to see. But anyway, okay, it looks like Wiley's got everything up and running. I was making sure he was ready to go, Bess. But listen, I'm looking forward to hearing your set. I'm going to let you get set up. We'll see you in a few seconds, okay? Thanks for being here. All right, Bess. All right, Bess Hepner and friends, they're going to be singing for you in just a moment, folks. It's BessHepner if you want to check her out. And I should mention at this point that if you like what you hear today, you don't have to go now. You can wait till you end the stream, but before you log off your computer or your phone today, go to timslivemusic.com. We ask for $3. Throw $3 in the virtual tip jar. It's a cover charge. If you like what you hear and you want to support these artists and support the stream, by all means, please do so. Okay, here she is, Bess Hepner. Everyone.
It's on the inside, my home is on the outside. Don't matter much what side, it is all my home. My home is on the inside, my home is on the outside. Don't matter much what side, it is all my home. My home is on the inside, is on the outside. Don't matter much what side, it is all my home. My home is on the inside, is on the outside. Don't matter much what side, it is all my home. My home is on the inside, is on the outside. Don't matter much what side, it is all my home. My home is on the inside, is on the outside. Don't matter much what side, it is all my home. My home is on the inside, is on the outside. Don't matter much what side, it is all my home. We built these castles to keep us all safe, built up walls to keep them all away, but we keep on coming back. We got a right to home. We keep on coming back. We've got a right to home. My home is on the inside, home is on the outside. Don't matter much what side, it is all my home. My home is on the inside, home is on the outside. Don't matter much what side, it is all my home. What does it mean for quarantine when everything happens at home? What is it like to live your life without the right to roam? I live
Thanks, live audience. I'm gonna just tip this forward a little bit. Maybe I'll put, whatever, I won't mess with it too much. Okay, you see Parker okay?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Okay, my name is Bess Hepner. I'm really happy to be here. I love Tim's Tavern. I have my brother-in-law, Cesar Perez here, and Parker Ziegler, my boyfriend. We have our little family band, and my mom and my sister are here watching, so yay! Musicians still exist in quarantine, and I live with them. And this is Cesar's first performance. So the first 3 songs I'm playing are all songs that I recently wrote in the last 2 months, and they only exist on my Patreon, and I release 1 song a week onto my Patreon. So if you like them, that's where you can hear them. This next song is called Breadcrumbs. It's about having trouble communicating with others. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Follow my breadcrumbs and I won't ever have to communicate with you. Follow my breadcrumbs and I won't ever have to communicate with you. Get the message for my breadcrumbs flow. Get the message for my breadcrumbs flow. We don't leave breadcrumbs, we sweep them away in the springtime. Strong women with drums singing ancestral tunes about olden times. We don't have time to assume where you're coming from. I try to be patient, but it's not in my find the flower with the water, let it rise. Tension building right before your eyes. Sweep it all away. We didn't come today. We didn't fight with our unleavened bread. To stop talking with fear of what might be said. To leave hints in the wind and words out for dead. To leave crumbs in the wind and words unsaid. If we can't see eye to eye, if we can't talk clearly what's truth and what's lie, if we keep leaving crumbs, then truly nothing will change. Don't follow my breadcrumbs, I'll tell you everything I wanna tell. Don't guess what I'm thinking, and I will try hard not to overwhelm. Take me or leave me as I am. Sit at my table, sit at my table, sit at my table, and we'll learn to understand. Sweet. Oops, sorry. Cool. Thanks, band. What should we call our band? It's so nice to see all the comments really big on the screen. So if you say, if you come up with a good band name, maybe we will choose it right on the spot because we can see everything you're writing. Maybe we won't.
The Quarantinos.
The Quarantinas. The Quarantinos.
That's Quarantino.
That's cute. Okay. Cool. All right, this song is also on my Patreon. Tim's Tavern is so super awesome. Make sure you go to their website and donate so that we can keep the bar alive. It's been the venue I've played the most shows at in Seattle, and I love going to shows there. I love playing there. So definitely go donate. Yeah, thank you, Tims, for having me, and I'm so excited to hear the other musicians. So this song's called Pretenders. Ready? Thank you, Ludwig. Okay. Oh, that's good. Mason. Pretenders dance together to another's dance, acting from a playbook, never gave themselves a chance. You think you know me, but you don't know me. I play this game too, a shadow puppet of me. And so did he. He had two skin, and so did been searching, don't make me laugh, for blue my whole life. Then when I pass it, don't know what it looks like. My mask protects me and keeps others safe. Now in this strange world where death is at stake, why did I cover my identity? Now there's priorities. Cool. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so some band names I see: the Isolationists, the Rye Holes. Okay, yeah, I like them. I don't know if I've picked my band name yet, but thank you for contributing wonderful suggestions. We'll put them to vote. Yeah, thanks everyone. Hi Jeffrey, hi Brett. Hi everyone else. So again, my name is Bess Hepner. You can find my music on all streaming platforms. The 3 songs that we just played are brand new. I'm doing a 1 song a week challenge, and those songs only exist on my Patreon. So if you follow me on Patreon, you get every single song as it comes out. The raw babies. So those 3 songs were all written recently, and they're all a little bit about quarantine. Yeah, so this next song is an oldie. This last song is an oldie, and it is called Bowl of Fruit. And is the percussionist Martin Starr?
Oh,
Wait, is that the
guy from all the Dead movie.
Oh yeah, wait, that's who.
Are you
Maybe you're talking about the keyboardist. Yes, he gets that. Are you talking about him or him? Anyway, we'll wait for the response. So this next song Yeah, it's okay. So this last song, I'm going to, it's very distracting with all the comments. This last song, I'm going to release a music video to in 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks. So follow me, Bess Hepner on Instagram, Bess Hepner Musician on Facebook, and you will see that music video. And it's a crowdsourced music video, so all my friends made videos of it, and I edited them all together. It's really fun. This song you can hear on all streaming platforms, not just Patreon. Yeah, thank you again, Parker, who was just playing the keys over here, who walked over there. Thank you, Cesar, for his first ever show. First ever time playing drums.
So good. Natural.
So good.
Natural.
Very natural. Yeah, thank you so much, Tim's Tavern. Donate to Tim's Tavern on their website. Okay, anything else I have to say? Stick around for the other musicians after me. Ready? This song's called Bowl of Fruit. You paint a bowl of fruit, forbidden in its bloom. The taste is yours to try, but judgment's in the eyes of all the hungry ones, money packed in their gums. Tightened by the grief of serving kings and queens, pouring them champagne, they toast to your own pain. Make my living off wealth, just keeps me on the shelf. The paint we use to paint the fruit doesn't have a flavor, so we grow our own. Let's eat together, let the juice drip. We are the kings and queens without the thrones, never to be alone. You paint a bowl of fruit, dripping in your youth. Taste it if you're brave, but don't if you are sane. Who do you wanna be, American or family? The paint we use to paint the fruit doesn't have a flavor, so we grow our own. Let's eat together, let the juices drip. We are the kings and queens without the thrones, never to be, never to be, never, never to be, never to be, never, never to be, never to be, never, never to be, never, never to be, never. Never to be, never to be, never, never, 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 never to be, Thanks, live audience family. Yeah, thank you again, Tim's Tavern. Without a Throne. Oh, I like that. Bess Hepner, Without a Throne. Is that the idea for that band name? Bess Hepner and the, I can't remember the other ones. Anyway, I'll check the comments later. Thank you so much for your band name suggestions. Thank you for listening. If you like what you hear, check me out on Patreon, patreon.com/Bess Hepner. All my other music is streaming online. Follow me, Bess Hepner on Instagram, Bess Hepner Musician,
pay Tim's Tavern. We love Tim's Tavern, and stick around for the other 2 artists. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, band. Thanks, family.
All right, Bess Hepner, everybody. Bess Hepner, all the way. I think they're streaming all the way from New Mexico. I just found out. I don't know. But that's cool. Thanks, Bess and the gang. I appreciate it. Sounded fantastic. Hi, everybody. If you're just now getting in tune, my name is Mason. This is the Tim's Tavern transmission. It's our 30th episode. Can you believe it? We've done this 30 times. Now, listen, I want to ask you one more thing to do. I'm going to ask you to do a few things during this transmission, but I want everyone right now who's watching, just type a comment and do a comment and say where you're watching from. If it's somewhere outside of Seattle, definitely you should post that. But if you're inside Seattle, tell me what neighborhood you're watching from. Everybody leave comments right now, and we'll see if anybody. We'll see who's out there. I saw my friend Rosie was out there earlier, or she used to host trivia at Tim's Tavern. Rosie was watching, but I want to just make sure that we make sure everyone's accounted for. Oh, Brittany's there, Strox is there. Wow, look at all these people. Yeah, Jeffrey. All right. I'm glad you're with us, y'all. Thank you for being here. This is the Tim's Tavern transmission. Up next, we got a band called Gallaway. It's our buddy Jesse Gallaway. Should we put him on the phone, Wiley? There's Jesse there. There he is. Hey, Jesse. Oh, it's very avant-garde. I got happy face.
Right. Let's
There you are. How are you? Look, hey, boys. Good to see you.
Likewise. Technology's really weird because it's like a pretty wide angle. It's like very narrow, so we're adjusting.
That's all right. I'm glad you're with us. I'm looking forward to hearing your new band.
Yeah, likewise. Nice to have it. I remember the first time that I was like with Ray, Joseph, Noah Bird, and I remember I think you heard me first by playing some instrumental acoustic music. So yeah, it's really cool to see how much that's changed since then.
Yeah, I do. I remember that. You've come a long way, and this is going to be really cool. I don't want to really delay it, but just tell everybody real quick where they can find your music online.
Cool. Pretty much anywhere, like Spotify, Apple Music, all that other stuff. We have a debut single called Old Goals that dropped May 1st. So it's on not even 2 weeks old. But yeah, it's what we got so far, and we got more stuff in the works. So.
And the band is called Gallaway. It's Gallaway. Is that correct? Gallaway.
It's like my last name. Yeah.
2 L's. I love it. Right on. All right. I'm not going to delay this any further. I'm going to let you guys get set up. We'll see you in a few seconds. Thanks for being with us, Jesse. All right. Gallaway is going to be up in just a moment, folks. And let's see who was checking in. Anybody checking in? Uh-oh. Well, now I can't see. What in the hell? Oh, well. Please go to Tim's Live Music and donate if you like what you hear. It gets split up among the artists, and it goes to keep the stream alive. Okay, here they are. Gallaway, everybody. Oh, no, never mind. I guess my cue wasn't... We have all these sophisticated systems, folks. Believe it or not, we have a lot of sophisticated systems that are supposed to help let me know what in the hell is going on so that I could speak accordingly. But evidently, those systems have broken down, and that's what's exciting about live internet broadcasting. Okay, can I get any comments? Oh yeah, I got comments. Who there? Oh, Misty's from Seattle. Where in Seattle? Anna's from San Francisco. Look, Rye used to live in Sammamish, but now I live in San Francisco. Wow. Oh, the special sauce. I don't know what that means. Okay, here they are, everybody. Gallaway.
Cool. So, hopefully we don't have any technical issues, but we might have some technical issues. So, we're just here to have fun. I hope that you all do as well. We're all about good vibes here at Gallaway. So, anyways, this one is called Wasn't Ready. Until she decided that's all she could give. I wasn't ready.
think I'll live. Maybe it's time for me to fool around, give it a try before age weighs me down. I should have done plenty by 23, but that just wasn't a priority. New Tinder matches are starting to burn a hole in my pocket, so let's get on with it, shall we? Maybe we should finally meet. Then I see you get out of your car. The look that you give me isn't fair at all. With those eyes, those lips, that smile, these nerves are gonna stay a while. That's a good thing, sure, but I wasn't ready for you yet. To be this impressed, to overthink this. I wasn't ready to fall for you yet, but you're making it easy. I'm sure that this is nothing more than me missing what I had. Could you tell me about your dreams and how you're still close with mom and dad? Oh man, I gotta say I really like that. Which restaurants you like and why you still believe in ghosts. How you're tired of fooling around and how it's almost time to go. Oh no, and we should do this again sometime. And you kiss me goodbye. I wasn't ready to fall for you yet, to be this impressed, to overthink this. I wasn't ready to fall for you yet, but you're making it easy to forget for a bit. This wasn't the plan, but why fold on a winning hand? There are other plays, but who's the serial monogamist fooling anyways? Yeah, there's things I miss, holding hands, making plans, and simply hurting less. So let's just see where this goes. 3, 4. I wasn't ready to fall for you yet, to be this impressed, to overthink this. I wasn't ready to fall for you yet, but you're making it too damn easy. I wasn't ready to fall for you yet, to make a commitment to be this happy. I wasn't ready, oh, but you're making it easy to forget for a bit and to let it happen. Everybody's been feeling blue, stressed out about the news. I've had enough of those vibes. I think I know a place we could escape to for a while. It's an island getaway. I met him there this Saturday. There's so much we can do every day. We'll feel new hours rack up to complete the list, which is fine. We'll be fine. So you'll come with me, won't you? So you'll come with me, won't Cool. Yeah, so for context, that last half of that song, it was like 2 songs put together, but that last little bit was actually a cover from a popular video game now in quarantine called Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah, that song was called KK Disco. We put some lyrics over it, and it's just really fun. Just really fun, upbeat song. So yeah, a couple things I wanted to call out. First, thank you, Tim's Tavern, for having us. We had to do some rescheduling, and I'm glad that we were able to get this to work, but yeah, no, lots of love for Tim's Tavern. You all have done so much for the local gigging community, so any way that we can help, yeah, it's good. So this dude's turning 21 tomorrow, so send some donations to Tim's for his 21st birthday, because he can't drink at Tim's tonight, so you know, just yeah, I'm gonna show him sangria and what that's gonna be like. So tomorrow, yeah. That's what I said, tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Also, we have Amit over here in the back. We're at his studio. He's graciously let us borrow his studio for this live stream. So, thanks for having us, Amit. Yeah. So, I think that's all the technical stuff out of the way. Let's get into the next song. Yeah, this one's called "The Picture Song." Do you have anything you want to say about that? I love the piano parts that he does on this, so.
I love the piano parts I do on this.
Ryan owns a DSLR. He made it a habit to always have it at the ready. The photos all add up, with hundreds of me, tens of thousands of all his friends. How did he take so many? Some city backdrops or gourmet food. Those silly blurry portraits were such a mood. He even got my good side more than a few times, even when I couldn't find it. Oh, he just needs more pictures of himself. He just needs more pictures of himself. has printed less than 1% to be artwork for his bedroom wall. But it's more than just the aesthetic, 'cause our memory is so pathetic. It gives the jump start that we need. These photos bookmark hallmark chapters of our lives that I've been meaning to reread. But in the meantime, let's take more pictures together. Let's take more pictures together. Why does no one mention the importance of a friend that intends to document the good times? A group shot of the hometown crew is already 5 years overdue, but we'll take one next time, next time, next. Will the next time be a wedding? Is that what we need to stop forgetting? We need to stop forgetting. These thousands of moments in between are free for all with our memory, and I'm worried mine won't stand a fighting chance. I don't own a DSLR, but luckily phones have cameras to take more pictures together. Let's take more pictures together. Oh.
Cool. Yeah, so yeah, we've been doing a bunch of different arrangements. So Amit and I have been working on a fully produced version of that song. Seven and I have been working on a more acoustic duo version. I love them both. I love just the versatility of it. So it's man, don't get me emotional before your birthday. You know, I gotta save the birthday speech or whatever for later. So yeah, we got one more for you. It's a 20-minute set. I think we're good on time, so we should have time for one more. Yeah, I think we mentioned earlier there is a single on Spotify. It is not the song we're going to play right now. It's a very upbeat, like, happy-go-lucky song, so if you all are feeling a little bit down in this quarantine, little pep in your step, will probably be found in that song on Spotify. It's called Old Goals. So, yeah, this song is the exact opposite of that. This is a very...
New plans.
No. Not at all. Yeah, this song is called Let It Sink. It's about just having someone in your life that's not really good for you, and you want to hang on to that, and it's probably better if you don't. So you should let it sink.
Call the match. Every punch she threw connected, not held back this time, directed at my weak spots. The ones I mentioned when we skipped stones across the lake, and I still believed in her inability to hate. What a fool. But a fool can choose to be one, 'cause only a fool can become this love-struck. And this lover's not a fighter, which ensures an easy win. But then again, I think she was striking for blood. This hope that it'll work out stays afloat amidst the downpour, but maybe it's better to let it sink. Morning comes, and it greets me with blackened bruises and an an apologetic letter that makes my mind race. She left a gorgeous bouquet of words, but a glass of water won't preserve them. The sentiment will surely wilt away, and when it does, this anxious heart will put its guard up, since her boxing gloves hang ready in the closet. And yes, leaving has come to mind, but those thoughts left me behind. This stupid love keeps me tethered to her doorstep. And this hope that it'll work out stays afloat amidst the downpour, but maybe it's better to let it sink. Maybe it's better to let it sink. Don't wanna think about it. Let my heart sing the thought of starting from scratch. This vessel that we built had such promise. It pointed towards adventure, towards the magic, towards a spark, until we took control and broke the steering wheel. Let my heart sing, accepting that this cannot be fixed, that we were always bound for different destinations. But there's no point in stepping in a boxing ring if I don't intend to win. So why not let it sing? So why not let it sing? Oh.
Cool. So yeah, that's been our set. Donate to Tim's. Again, love the support that they have done for the community, and love to support them back. Yeah, I don't know if there's too much more to say.
All right. Gallaway, everybody. Gallaway. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, gang. Appreciate that. Sounded great. Thanks for, wow, those are some cool songs. Is this not fun, y'all? This is a good night of music. Nice. It's a nice way to spend a Wednesday afternoon. Okay. Oh, we're going to be on King 5 News, everybody. There's going to be something coming up sometime very soon. They haven't told us when, but it's this week. Our friend Jose is going to be doing he does the 5-star dive bars, but he did a special segment about things that people are doing to weather the storm or to pass the time during the quarantine. And we're going to be on the Tim's Tavern transmission is going to be on the King 5 News, so you'll want to check that out. It's going to one of these nights. It might be tonight. I'm not sure. But we'll post a link. We'll post a link on our page. Follow Tim's Tavern. Follow our page. That's the best way to find out. We do this stream every Wednesday, every Friday, and every Sunday. And the times are mostly the same, 4 p.m. on Wednesday and Friday and 11:30 a.m. on Sunday. But it can change from time to time. That's why if you follow the Tim's Tavern page, you'll see an alert every time if we go live. You'll get a little notification, and if you feel like hanging out, well, by all means, come and hang out. All right, everybody. Who's up next? Let's see. Chris Livesay. There he is. Hey, Chris, how are you?
Hey, how's it going, Mason?
Good. Going well. Good to see you. How are you holding up?
Doing pretty well, man. We were going to do our album release show for our second record tomorrow night at Columbia City Theaters, so that's off. But we appreciate being able to do this.
Right on. Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, Chris is in a band called The Civilians, and you played one of the last shows at Tim's. It was just a
Yeah,
couple weeks before we got locked down.
Yeah, we played in February. Had a great time, and we're due to come back this spring, and hope to get back there again when this subsides. Great
Absolutely,
venue.
yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's my favorite place. But yeah, Chris, we love having you, man, and we're glad you're with us today. Now, tell everybody where they can find your music online. You said you got you have a live stream coming up with the Columbia City Theater.
Well, no, we had a show
when
booked
is
there for tomorrow night for album release show, so that's off for now. Postponing it. Our second album's going to come out in June. It's called Straight In, Straight Out. You can find our first album, which came out last year. That's on all the usual suspects: iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify. But if you go to the Civilians bandcamp.com, that's where we get the most revenue from sales, and you can also listen to stuff for free. We've got 2 singles already up there for the next record, and we're also on you can find us at the Civilians Music on Facebook.
The Civilians Music on Facebook, and then Bandcamp, the Civilians on Bandcamp.
Yeah, civiliansbandcamp.com. Sorry, the Civilians.
So they're not going to live. They're not. I thought you were saying they were going to live stream a show from Columbia City Theater, but that's where you were going to have your CD release party. I understand now.
Tomorrow night, off for now, but that's
So now you're going to release the record in June instead.
Yeah, we've put out a couple singles from it already, and it's been getting really good. Both of them have gotten good radio play on KEXP, local stations KEXP and KBFG and 101.1 FM Space. It's been great. So we've been getting some play, and so we're a little bit behind our release schedule. We've been trying to figure out what to do, but we're going to go ahead and put the record out next month.
Right on, man. And I look forward to it. I'm glad that I was just thinking to myself about, because you're saying, that you're a little bit behind schedule. And I was thinking to myself that, everybody's behind schedule because so totally. you're doing okay, Chris. Some of my friends don't even know what day it is. So you're doing okay.
I'm trying to keep track of that. And, I miss my guys. Shout out to Cam and Jim and Jerry and Doug and the Civilians, and look for our new album next month. It'll be called Straight In, Straight Out.
Straight In, Straight Out by the Civilians, coming out next month. Okay, I'm not going to delay this any further, Chris. Why don't you get set up? We'll see you in a few seconds. I'm looking forward to hearing you. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, everybody. Chris Livesay is going to be up in just a few moments, and he's got a new album coming out. His band is called The Civilians. They've got a new album coming out in June called Straight In, Straight Out. And if you like what you hear, please go to timslivemusic.com and leave $3 in the tip jar. The money goes to the artists and help keeps the stream alive. All right. How we looking, Wiley? Is he about ready? Keep going. Okay. There's a long delay that I'm covering for. You're not supposed to say that on the live internet. You're supposed to just talk. All right, here he is, everybody. Chris Livesay.
Guys, I'm hoping this is live.
Let's check this.
Damn, the feed is coming through. It's not.
Set the date, you know that I will come around. By the way, the runtime run is kind of running out. No delay, and nothing left to talk about. Maybe it's fate, we knew that it could come to this. Let's try
the stake right through this heart of darkness, vampire pit. All the way and watch it turn to dust. Sunlight hits and blow away. You hope we see the last of this. You think you know what's real just by the way you feel. Watching light through pictures, spinning round the wheel by the way. I know this kind of scene will probably be right out of style, like mystery and harmony and things that make you smile. I know this kind of scene will probably be right out of style, like black and white and day for night and everything worthwhile by the way. Make no mistake, there is no turning back on this. There's no remake with different takes for every take. A twist of plot will turn this day for nighttime back today. Martini shot, write it on the final slate. You think you know what's real by the way you feel. Watching light through pictures, spinning round the wheel by the way. I'm wide awake, waiting for the hero's great escape. My mistake looks like he's really in a scrape. You never know, maybe he will catch a break before he's hit and all the daylight drains out bit by. You think you know what's real by the way you feel. Watching life through pictures, spinning round the wheel by the way. I know this kind of scene will probably be right out of style, like black and white and day for night and everything worthwhile. I know this kind of scene will probably be right out of style, like mystery and harmony and things that make you smile. I know this kind of scene will probably be right out of style, like day for night, like black and white, like everything worthwhile. I know this kind of scene will probably be right out of style, like mystery and nicotine and things that make you smile by the way. All right, that song was called By the Way. That is the new single from our forthcoming second record, Straight In, Straight Out, which will be out next month. I'm going to do the second... sorry, no. Take it back. I'm going to do our first single from that record, which is called Keep It To Yourself. And... really mean this song to be pandemic appropriate. It was written and recorded before everybody had to really keep it to themselves, but that's all right. It'll do. Here we go. Did you ever try one time to keep it to yourself? Did you ever have a thought and tell nobody else? Everything that's in your head, you don't have to say. A little bit of mystery would go a long, long way. And I really don't mind. You can keep it to yourself. You know I really don't mind. You can tell it to someone else. Did you ever exercise a bit of self-control? Everyone's philosophized, but never told a soul. Maybe you can talk away the things that you won't hear. Maybe I should walk away and you should stay right here. 'Cause I really don't mind. You can keep it to yourself. No, I really don't mind. You can tell it to someone else. Oh, it's so easy to do. Yeah, I'll show you. It's so easy to do. Oh, I'll show you. You know I really don't mind. You can keep it to yourself. You know I really don't mind. You can tell it to someone else. You know I really don't mind. Oh, you know I really don't mind. I really don't mind. You can keep it to yourself. You know I really don't mind. You can tell it to someone else. Alrighty. Now let's keep it to yourself. First single from our forthcoming record. Let's get this sucker tuned up again. Hey, I'd like to thank Mason and Matto and Wiley for coordinating all this technical stuff. They've got a lot of courage to try and coordinate 3 bands from all over the city, and Bess Hepner, her group was in New Mexico, so it takes a lot to pull all this together. Really appreciate it, guys, and thanks to Bess and her group, and thanks to Gallaway. It's great to be on this bill with you guys. Totally enjoyed your sets. Okay, we're going to dip back into... We put out The Civilians, of whom I am a part and songwriter of. We put out our first record, our debut album called Over the Bar. Wait, here, I'll show you the t-shirt. The cover looks like that. You can see that. We put it out last year, and we were really, really fortunate to get a lot of radio support for this album on indie stations. And this is, I'm going to play 2 singles from that record. The first one is called Let's Go Camping. This is a song about involuntary camping, of which there's a lot in our fair city, and I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more given the current circumstance. So please support your local food banks. A lot of people going hungry. Let's go camping. In this land of milk and honey, where everything is money, it's so hard to stay inside today. Out in the rain, the snow and sun, there's always room for everyone. Let's start this camping USA. Let's go camping. Let's go camping. You think it's fun, then try it every day. Underneath the overpass, in the gravel on the grass, everybody's camping USA. In the brambles, in the dark, in the shambles, in the park, every night and every single day. It's the home of the bravest, the land of the free, so each and bring the family. Everybody's camping USA. Let's go camping. Let's go camping. Let's go camping. Let's go camping. It's such a shame that we can't live any other way. Can't make a dime we haven't spent. Can't pay the bills and make the rent. Everybody's camping USA. The great outdoors is heaven sent, so grab a bucket and a tent. Camp out for a lifetime, not a day. Don't need a ceiling, don't need a floor. We've got the I-5 corridor where everybody camps in SCA. Let's go camping. Let's go camping. We're caught between the devil here and deep blue SCA. Let's go camping. This ain't no glamping. Everybody's camping USA. Well, maybe you will join us too. You could be us, we once were you, even if we look the other way. Wherever you go, we're right here, near and far and near. Everybody's camping USA. Let's go camping. Let's go camping. We'll camp out just as long as we can stay. Down up and shore in a tree. It's all ours and it's all free. Everybody's camping US. Everybody's camping US. Everybody's camping USA. USA. Yeah, here we go. All right. Hey, by the way, guys, Tim's was a great venue even before all this hit. It's the kind of place you go and they really took care of musicians. Great sound, great lights, cool people. Nobody rips you off. Fair payment. Great venue. I can't wait till we can get back in there. In the meantime, I really appreciate them doing this. So please support them because they're trying to keep live music going and they're trying to keep themselves going. You can donate at timsllivemusic.com. They share with the musicians and they help pay to do all of this and to keep their guys going. So please support them. Again, that number again. timsllivemusic.com. Be cool. Donate. All right. I just feel like that junior high school girl or high school girl in it's that John Hughes movie with the retainer thing when I put this on. This is the first single from our debut album, came out last year. Album was Over the Bar, and this single is called One Sunny Day, and it's not exactly a weather report. Okay, here we go. Well, I wake up in the morning and my head is filled with rain. orange crush all over everything again. The funhead of anger could wash the stress away. What I need is a sunny day, just one sunny day. Well, thoughts like animated gifts keep looping in my head. Round and round and round and go, you know it's fully bled. No need to repeat it, cause there's nothing left to say. Please, can we have one sunny day? Just one sunny day. Oh my, one sunny day. We'll wake up to find you finally gone away. We'll smile and smile and smile and smile and smile and smile and smile all day. On that sunny flubs there. Now you know why I play with a band. Fellas, I miss you. Alrighty. I'm looking at this clock. I'm gonna try and throw one more song in here. This is a title track from our forthcoming album called Straight In, Straight Out. One day it'll all be stripped away on a sad day. Hey, there's nothing to be fixed, there's nothing to be done, there's no turning back, you'll just have to move on some way from a sad day that's coming. Thanks a lot, you guys. Appreciate this. Appreciate you all listening. Please donate. Donate to timslivemusic.com. See you later, everybody.
All right, Chris Livesay, everybody. Chris Livesay of the band Civilians, The Civilians. Please, I believe that last song was the title track off of their new record, Straight In, Straight Out, coming out in June. So please check them out. I can't wait to hear that in all its punk rock glory. Cool. All right. Well, that's a show, everyone. Listen, if you're in a band and you want to play the Tim's Tavern transmission, you can be anywhere in the world, and all you have to do is email Matto at timstavernseattle@gmail.com. Email Matto, or just go to the website, timslivemusic.com. There's a contact form that goes straight to Matto. And if you have any comments or concerns, you can email us there too. We'd love to hear from you. We appreciate all the nice emails we get from people saying that they're enjoying themselves on these transmissions. So we appreciate that. This Friday we have another one, 4 p.m. Everybody, another Tim's Tavern transmission. Who's on the bill? Champion Sounds. Champion Sounds is going to be Sonny Quo Kane, Christopher Lee, and Kayla. That'll be a nice show, actually. You should tune in for that. It's going to be something interesting. There's going to be a lot of magic happening during that broadcast. I can tell you right now. This Friday. Oh, it's a happy hour show too. This Friday, 4 p.m. Champion Sounds on the Tim's transmission. Okay, y'all. I guess that's it for tonight. And thank you to Bess Hepner, and thank you to Gallaway, Jesse Gallaway, and thanks to Chris Livesay. Thank you very much. What a nice afternoon. Okay, time to make some dinner. I think I'm going to have vegan sushis. All right. Thanks to Wiley and Matto and everyone. See you next time this Friday. All right, bye-bye.